Hi YouTubers, Dave out in Western Pennsylvania, USA. As you probably know, watching my videos, I work with undergrads with supercapacitors and supercapacitor components. For the record, for my students, for my viewers, here's a couple of commercial supercaps. For convenience sake, because we're not doing a lot of mobile work, it's bench scale. I'm using alligator clips. I've got the supercaps hooked up in series, positive to negative, negative to positive, and they are hooked up to my electronic load device, ZKE Tech. With a multimeter, I charge both up. They're rated at 2.8 volts, 100 farads, and these are available at Amazon. I checked yesterday, they're still there, and they work very well for me. And I've been putting graphite materials in series with a supercap, and I've been doing charge cycles of charge discharge. Now, the reason I have these in series, and I came up with a theoretical value of 5.14 volts. One was at 2.60, the other at 2.54 volts. So in series, 5.14, and with the multimeter, 514, and I'm getting 5.08 with the E load. Of course, there is some discharge occurring. That's going to happen. Why the supercaps? Well, if I use lithium 3.7 lithium ion secondary cell, we generally, under our working conditions, get about 500 or 600 cycles of charge discharge, and then deterioration occurs. I don't want any battery deterioration occurring while I'm studying graphite that's in series in the circuit, graphite materials. So the rationale is to use a couple of supercaps rated at 2.8. They're at 5.08 now. I will intentionally discharge them down to 4.00 volts, and then I will be discharging them down to 0.3 volts, and then also charging them up at constant voltage to 4.00. I want to test deep eutectic solvents with electrolytes, these conductive solutions, on graphite materials I'm studying. So I want to be able to bring them up and demonstrate that they're stable to 3.7 to 3.9 volts. And usually they're at about 2.7, 2.8 volts supercaps, presumably with organic electrolytes. So that's the rationale. So this is a series hookup, and I will go through some cycles with this setup, and then I will insert a graphite material, something like what you can see there. I will insert it into the circuit in series and be able to assess performance of graphite materials that I would be interested in testing in supercap components, supercap prototypes. I will upload data. Thank you so much for watching. Bye for now.